Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance Plus Beta. So we are playing without mods on, because that's how we unlock stuff. I am smart. I knew this from the start. Bars. So we are gonna beat Mom immediately, and then maybe even have time for another run. Who knows? Who knows? I'm being optimistic. We're starting with a rotten tomato, which makes enemies delicious. First room with enemies is going great. Kind of wondering if I should run the curse room. It was a mistake. Unless they drop a full heart. No. I will hit you 0 times because you're in this room. Unless... Actually, that wouldn't have even helped. That was just a waste of a bomb. At least we get our heart back. We don't get our bomb back, however. Still lost our bomb. This is episode 3, and I haven't even beat Mom. So clearly you're not here to watch me win. Unless you're rooting for the underdog. Hoping to get a hungry shot in there. Perfect. Oh, they aren't attacking him? They aren't attacking me either. They're just confused. Alright, big room. Would love to turn someone red. That was awkward. There are 4 of them matching patterns. I don't know who our boss is, but my starter item is probably not going to be useful. Pretty basic fight, nothing exciting. No upgrades to my damage. Oh, they are a little slower when they are tasty. Okay, first hit. Second hit immediately after. Third hit after that. Okay, nope, didn't get hit. That's good. Still have some faith in myself. Hopefully we get a health up for 2 reasons. 1, Maggie, and 2, it'll help us make sure we get a spirit heart from this split heart. Okay, on to floor 2 with a damage and health up. Probably the best. Now, I don't know about the best, but one of the better things I could have gotten. Okay, we have our 100% double chance as long as we don't get hit. Okay, we already took our first hit of damage. These are some of the worst rooms in the game because I suck at them. Okay, and there goes the room. We only got hit once, which means we still have 1 more hit for the floor, and we get retrovision. Lovely. Okay, there's our second hit, and there's our devil chance. I hate the pattern flies. The ring flies I at least understand. The square flies or whatever they want to call themselves, I don't get. They will move in a random pattern, and if you break them, they will choose a new direction, which is generally directly on top of you, and take immediate damage. The only thing I could have done was stand further away, but anyways, we didn't need the double deal, so we're doing just splendid. Just splendid. We don't need anything. We're still winning. We're still gonna win. We're doing fine. So I went the long way around the room because I can't see my map. Which sounds like an interesting excuse, but it's real. I can see my map if I hold it. But that portion of my map is covered by my recording bar, so it's just showing me how long I've been recording, as opposed to, hey, there's no rooms down there, you idiot. This was the perfect boss to make tasty. Wish it was a triplet gurgling room, but those are possible, right? I swear they can spawn as 3s. Monstrous Tooth, and we got our devil deal anyway. We saved the health up for after. I'm not gonna take Brimstone. good. Didn't even offer it. I will take, I want to say both of them, but just Guppy's head. We already have a damage up, so I honestly can't complain. After having to beat the game with no items, base damage is a bare minimum. Sorry guys, I just had to completely stop moving because I didn't understand what was going on anymore. I got hit twice in a row by enemies who move in a very obvious pattern. It's kind of embarrassing. Make him hungry. Shoot him, shoot him. Look at that. Teamwork. You shoot him, I shoot you. That's teamwork. Ooh. Yeah. I'm okay with Tiny Planet. I will probably regret it, but I won't say no to. Not that I need the challenge. There goes my devil deal. But yeah, it's a fun item. It's a frustrating item. Maybe that's a better way to say it. It's definitely something the average person who was trying to win wouldn't take, which is why I'm taking it. This boss goes down pretty easy since he's so tasty. A speed up is not exactly welcome, but I will take it. How do I feel about our chances of beating Mom? Not very good. I'm gonna need more damage or something. Anything. I'm having trouble making through floors without getting hits. You expect me to beat a boss I haven't yet beaten the entire series? Good room if I had a bomb. If only I didn't waste one on the first floor. Did I just heal? I heard the healing sound. Oh, placenta! I thought it had something to do with tasty, and I was like, I didn't know that healed you, but it, you know, I could make it make sense. Teleport 2.0. Slightly better, but still horrible. Not really on my top priority list or whatever. Should have used that bomb to get the double bombs in the double bomb room. I shouldn't have entered the shop at all. I'm cutting a decent amount, mostly because it'll make the video shorter, but also because nobody has yet to tell me what they prefer, VODs to cuts. So I'm just gonna do what I'm doing until someone's like, hey, stop cutting stuff out. Or someone's like, hey, I like when you cut things. Keep doing it. But most of the reason I'm cutting stuff is because I keep sneezing and sniffling. Because I am still a little bit sick. Actually, I don't think I said anything in this video yet. But reason I haven't uploaded a little bit here is because I had my mom come up, which was super nice. It's good to see her. It's been a while. It was kind of a surprise visit. A positive surprise, of course. But anyway, that was nice, and I spent my time off with her. And then after, okay, what was I supposed to do in that scenario? I guess not have Tiny Planet. That was the answer. But yeah, like immediately after my mom left, I got sick, so I'm just glad it didn't happen when she was here. But yeah, that's how my last week went. Dude, these turrets are very annoying. Okay. Why did I take Tiny Planet again? Good content? Is it? Is it though? Is it good content? Okay. Wow. I've never... Actually, I definitely have died fighting Chump before, but it hasn't been for a long time. So it's kind of embarrassing. Once again, embarrassing myself. But I guess I'm blaming Tiny Planet. I also didn't die. Oh, little Chubby is up here in the basement. But we didn't get him. Okay, whatever. It's Roid Rage. Sure. Those are the two things I needed. Speed and range. I didn't just get a range and speed up separately. I think Planet's a range up, right? Pretty sure Planet's a range up. And Spoon is just a speed up. So definitely needed speed and range. Okay. Yeah, I deserve to get hit there. I was talking too much. I did not deserve to get hit there, though. That was a little unwarranted. Okay. Now I'm just throwing. Tasty actually saved my life there. I was completely cornered. Nowhere to go. Despite all my rage, I was still just a rat in a cage. This is a funny room. I kind of want to test if it uses several hearts, because if I double tap them, wouldn't it use one heart? Am I wrong? Wouldn't the iframes... How am I supposed to get that bomb on the bottom? You're funny. Wouldn't the iframes make it only hurt me once? Because I can't get hurt twice. I'm really doing this for one coin. That is a good question that I don't really want to test, even though I'm probably not winning this round anyway. I mean, sorry. I'm not going to test it because I am winning. Everyone knows Tiny Planet is the best item to fight Mom with. That's good. Yes? Okay. I don't need the heart. I'm at full health. 7 keys is kind of crazy. Box of spiders is just a worse version of... That was a lot of spiders. Oh, wait. Is this supposed to give me that many spiders? Did they buff box of spiders? About to say it's a worse Guppy's head, but that's a lot of spiders. Is it based off some unknown hidden stat? Placenta healing me? See? I didn't need the heart. Placenta's got my back. Although I would be at full health right now. Safety cap is better pills? More better pills? I think. So you already know I'm buying coin purse. Another great item that you should always buy. Because it's 1/3 of Mom. And who doesn't like being a third of Mom? Good, we get our devil deal faux show. Because he just drops the item for me. Also, once I split Fallen, and he becomes tasty. Look at that. Guys, whoever... You're joking. You're joking. That was really sad, actually. That was very sad. I'm actually sad about that one. Is this how Eye of the Occult works with Planet? Because it's actually kind of good. It's better than Planet, at least. You know? Because I can more or less choose where I want to go. Yeah, we're okay with this. It's also a damage up. So, like, great item. I would have liked to have my devil deal, though. 36% chance. That's more than 1 in 3. That's more than 1 in 3. I take it back. This is kind of booty cheeks. Oh, it's because the shots are in the air. The shots are above the enemies. How didn't I notice that? Because it doesn't make sense. Why would they be above the enemies? So they actually don't hit anything. That's stupid and sucks and I hate it. I mean, hey, in certain rooms... No, I take that back. And watch me attempt to move the cloud over to him. Yeah, it's the tiers are initially up too high to hit anyone. You know, this might work pretty well on Mom though. And we're almost there. Oh, these guys actually are in the air. It works in my favor. Telepills? I don't think we do. If we get a particularly vicarious rope. I don't even know what vicarious means. I would telepills out of this room, but I feel like the boss is definitely through here. And I've already been hit twice, so I might as well finish. Okay, apparently we're just gonna die here. Awkward. Okay. I wasn't gonna go, but they just gave me a nickel, so now it was a trap. It was a trap. They gave me a nickel, so I would go kill myself. Okay, and it's working. It's okay. Normally the hard part about fighting greed is that you have to line yourself up with him, and I don't have to do that. So we're actually having a pretty easy time. It was not a trap, it was a display of how poorly the boss fight will go. So, you think I can fight Mom without getting hit twice? I don't. Especially with how the series has gone so far. Okay, 3 hits is doable. I'm going to drop the telepills before I use them in the fight. Because I know I would. Alright, let me just hold down, shoot, and okay, we're doing okay. Does Mom have infinite height? That's an interesting question. I went to scratch my face and this guy bum rushed me. Also, I made him tasty. Pro strat. Mom won't stop you if you make her enemies tasty. See, because look, oh, is she right because she's tasty or because she's taking damage? That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. Yeah, she's tasty. This is more of a marathon than I expected. And I can see the end, but I can also feel my heart about to burst. Let's just say it's definitely earning its final boss. Is that my popcorn buddy? No, it is not. I had no clue how it would be my popcorn buddy, but it's walking through all my tears. So I would like to point out I had a combination of items that made it almost impossible to hit enemies. Can we talk about that? Like, it looked really good, but my tier height was so high that the enemies were walking under my tiers. Like, they literally weren't connecting. And I still almost won? Wow. No, but in all seriousness, I would have done it. Like, if I knew Eye of Occult did that, I would have just skipped it. And we still had a pretty bad run, but at least I would have been dealing damage to things. Because I literally was dealing no damage, which was the reason I lost. I couldn't hit the enemies. Alright, but on the bright side, there's no way, literally zero, that this run will be more difficult. None. There's literally no way it'll be harder. I've only unlocked new items, and I know not to pick up that combination of items again. And look, we're already getting rewarded. And our first boss is Gurglings. I don't expect this to go as well as it did with Tasty, because one literally killed the other. Like, it doesn't get better than that. But it did still go pretty well. Super easy, very smooth. And we get a damage up. So you know what? Already going better than last round. Would love health. 2 reasons again. Maggie and... Actually, I don't know the other reason. Was there another reason? Maybe we'll even do Angel. You know what? I'm having a hard enough time getting devil deals. I might as well get an angel deal. You know, Bible would have been super useful last round, actually. If you're unaware, Bible instantly kills Mom, which is a fight we got to and then lost. I also feel like Bible's super common early game. I know there's less items to pick from, but I feel like a lot of my first time Mom victories are with the Bible. And I have zero qualms or whatever against killing Mom with the Bible. I will lay I will lay her out. What? Actually, what happened? Like, I know what happened, but how? I was shooting and he jumped into me. Obviously my shots missed. I'm just confused. I'm so confused when bad things happen to me. Cause I'm just sitting here concentrating, you know? More or less. So when like something bad happens. See, like even that, like I dodged the crap out of that. So I'm just confused. How sometimes I will literally dodge the craziest, absolute craziest things. And other times I'll get hit like that. I'll just get smacked. And I'm like, okay, but why? It's missed me 100 times, but it chooses right now. It chooses right now. Alright, Duke goes down to a bomb. So goodbye, Duke. And 1 in 3 roughly. A little over 1 in 3. I will take luck and full health. Jeez, Duke dropped the gold. I could have used that key on the door. It's just now hitting me. I found the item room. Get going. A nickel. Alright, Wrath is not a bad fight. Just don't walk into me, please. Go ahead, toss a bomb. See where it gets you. I would have liked if he dropped his spacebar item, although I did say the thing about wanting to keep Bible. Look, Lazarus. See? If he dropped the spacebar item, I probably wouldn't have done that. See how that, also this is, blah 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 blah, but you see how that poop walked into me and got hit? I just want to make sure that we saw the same thing. That was completely my fault. Honestly, these green flies have hit me more than anything. Literally, they're the worst. That was rough. I have no excuse for that one. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to edit this video, but it's literally just going to be like cutting to me getting hit and then making an excuse. That's how I'm picturing this video goes. You're getting awfully close to me, champion. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I would Bible one-shot you. How did my bomb hit me? Like, I know I just played Terraria, but I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't that big of a radius. That's okay. That's okay. I will go in because it's looking like I'm not unlocking Maggie, so I might as well get some damage out of it. We take just the pact because I just said damage, and that's what it gives me. Plus, sulfur would replace Bible, and it's technically brimstone, which I said I'm not gonna do. And multi-dimensional would give me 4 shots, which is kind of cool, but not worth my last red heart. So we go with just packed. And I say just very loosely because it is plenty. Shop, and I actually have enough coins, which is... That is a first. I don't think I've had 15 coins this entire episode. And it's greed! Of course it's greed. It's always greed. And he hits me twice immediately off the bat. Okay, love it here. I love it here. Did I mention that I love it here? Pact can increase my damage, but it can't make me good at the game. No. Not Dim Bulb. Dim Bulb would be great in my last run where I had Guppy's head and needed damage. That was until I ruined everything. I'm a little upset that he jumped immediately and my first bomb missed. That I'm not gonna use it. I lied. I tricked him. Bamboozled. Befuddled. I'm watching the eyes. Look at that. Hitless? Was that hitless? Wow. We're so good at this. How many other Isaac players does he do peep hitless? With 2020 and Pact? Most of them. But, you know, unimportant. There's details. Another sin. Okay. That's 2, right? We fought Raph, didn't get the item.
Shot speed up.
At least we're not fighting the annoying ones. Envy sucks. What? How was there blood there? Was I not standing there? How? No, I'm... What? How was there blood there? I swear I was standing there. I didn't see any brains. No excuse. I would hate to upload another video where I get nothing accomplished. I felt bad uploading the middle one. The middle one, the second one, which is in the middle of the first and this one. Mainly because it's just a waste of time to watch. Nothing. I beat the game, but I don't accomplish anything. So it's like, wow, you guys just watched. I don't know, how long was it? 40 minutes? 40 minutes? 40 minutes of me walking around accomplishing nothing. How's that supposed to make you guys want to come back? No wonder I'm getting no likes. Gate's actually going down pretty well. We got our teal. We got a second syringe. We're 1 away. 1 away. This does nothing. If I take it, it removes my last heart. So then it does nothing. I don't want to go through the big room. There's a chance the items do the little room. But I'm just gonna go to the next floor. Okay guys, now all you have to remember is my chances of winning aren't that bad because I only have to make it to the room, which I continue to display is my weakness. I just have to make it to the room and have a charge on the Bible. I mean, those odds are pretty high, right? Ghost baby for free. Don't mind if I do. I forgot that I had the thing that makes stuff cheap. Steam sale, that's what it's called. No reason, I literally had 0 reasons to buy a key, but I did it anyway. Hopefully we max out so I don't feel bad about it. We did not max out, I feel bad about it. There's more money I can put in. And we jam with our last penny. It doesn't get better than that. Literally coins? Okay. Okay. I should have just left that room. What was the chest gonna give me? What would a brown chest give me that is worth taking a full heart of damage? Nothing. That's the correct answer. Nothing. Mom hands, I heard you. You're seen. You can't get me since I know you're there. We use flight here because this, which, what? Like, I know they can explode fast, but that was almost instant. That was almost instant. Once again, this is just gonna be clips of cutting back and forth, me saying excuses of how I got hit. But that bomb literally, it instantly exploded. Am I wrong? Like, you're seeing the same things I'm seeing. That was felt wrong. That felt wrong. And just, per usual, the last place I go is where the boss is. But hey, at least we're getting our item on this floor. That's it's an increase. That is a great item. Quirks. If I make it to the boss, actually I'm not even fighting the boss. I was about to say, and it'll help on Mom. I am one-tapping Mom and I have no shame in that. I just didn't make it through this room without getting hit. Guys, we did it. It's been a pleasure. We're on depths too. I'm gonna let her stop. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mom.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled
That-
with the desire to serve her God, was
That took way
bearing
too long.
down on Isaac.
I swear that I'll get better, guys. I swear.
I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This
I'm just gonna
was
skip this,
the end of the line for Isaac.
'cause I'd probably
His
edit it
mother
out
was
anyway.
far too strong for him.
If you haven't seen the story, once
But
again,
just as he accepted his
get the
fate,
game, man.
God
Get the game.
intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand.
That was me,
And
using
just
the
like
Bible.
that, it was over.
Actually, funnier enough, did I show the credit scene when I beat it with the mods on? I feel like I did. And then, like, I'm showing them again now. Oh, the horseman. Yep. Okay, well, look at that, guys. Progress. We have 2 other characters to choose from now. We got Eve and Aras. So we will play one of them next time. Our win streak is 1, however, we have no stamps because you don't get stamps until you actually accomplish something, which we have not really done in this episode. However, we have made immeasurable progress. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment telling me something, anything, or not. And finally, subscribe if you want to be here the next time I upload something. It's free. Okay. Have a nice day.